Hey guys, today's October the 15th of 2013 and I want to go over the euro, just give you my thoughts and my opinions. Just know this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I just give you my ideas, my thoughts, what I see in calculations that I do using Gann methods and price and time. And then you take whatever, it's good and you run with it. If it's not good, then, you throw it away and move on to something else. So with that being said, let's get into the charts. Okay, as you see, this is my Gann emblem of October dates. This is something I use in conjunction with other technical things I do and try to get, a possibility of what could happen. Try to get clusters, what I call them clusters. So on the ninth, we had a big cluster right here um, of dates, and you can remember the video or the action on the ninth. It got a big whack. And then the 15th was a cluster which is today, and they got whacked today because you have two here, and then on the 15th, it's the 50% move within price and time from the 511 high all the way to the 724 swing low. So I went short. I mean, I am short, but I added to my position last night. Um, Hoping that it was going to get hit hard like today, and I woke up this morning and was a happy camper. But the date I'm really watching is October the 17th. Anywhere between the 16, 17, and 18 is going to be a very crucial day. There's a lot of things going on in the heavens. If you're into astronomics and watching, what goes on in the heavenly gates. So let's get into this thing. Okay, so right now I want to show you that the euro found support. If you put the Andrews pitchfork, it found it right there. It's hovering, it's trying to stay above it, but once it cracks this thing, I think you'll probably say goodbye. And it's probably going to be, in the next couple of days. It's probably going to bounce, get a nice little retracement. Maybe that's a good area to get in. Once you start seeing the weakness and turning down, or once it cracks this thing again, maybe that might be a good area to get in. So let's just take that. I'm just gonna go over some stuff real quick. This is for I'm not gonna do the shorts. I'm gonna do the longs because this is where euro will probably gonna be going down to uh, levels to hit stops. So people that are short or long are bringing their stops. These are the levels that possibly euro will go. Which is the 34.20, what am I? 33.86, all the way down to 32.79. These areas right there. Uh, yep. Okay, so I just wanted to show you those. I use that. That's just to give me a measurement of where this euro could go to find these stops. A lot of people say, hey, it's not such thing as, believe me, I seen some weird stuff. What was the next thing I wanted to do? Swing long. Okay, so you can see from this ABC pattern, this is where the line in the sand was, that 35.56. And you see that it got whacked. It got whacked here, and it got up, and it was dancing around there. And I kept short. I stood short at 35.50. It was like I just gotta weigh it out and feel some heat when it was going up here on the 14th, which was yesterday. But I knew the 15 was coming. It was like it's either gonna fly up or it's gonna plummet. Uh, and I had my stop really high. I actually put it all the way up here to the high. And if I woke up and I saw this thing was just going high, I just probably would have just covered at any price just to get out because this thing wants to probably go higher. So this is another level you want to watch is the 45% from the ABC pattern, which is at 34.18, and another level will be that 33.34, which is at 33%. So if we take that off, look at all the price retracements because you got to see where all the important level is. This is a 50% levels at 34.11. Another 50% level is at 34.93, and that's what's probably hovering. I know I added the candle, which is today, but I just wanted to kind of get a glance of where it's at right now, and then once it closes, I'll finalize today's action. But I just kind of wanted to get a head start, so I just wanted to show you all the levels where key levels are. Uh, so it cracked the 25% from this swing here to swing here. Uh, and if it's going to go down, it's going to go down to any of these levels. So these are key levels you just want to watch. I'm just putting them one by one, and then this is the closest one, which is this swing from here to here. It already cracked the 75. So once we take this out, these are the levels you want to start watching, which is all these right here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And it cracked this level right here. This was a big level, that 34.93. Oh, actually, no, it hasn't cracked it yet. It's still hovering around there. But if you put the Andrews pitchfork, you see that it's trying to save itself from there. So we'll see. Another thing I wanted to show you was the date. I already did that, and now let's just get into price and time grid. Okay, as you can see right here, the euro failed the 20 on the daily and failed this angle right here. It's probably going to find support here above the 50, and it's starting to get weakness. See how it chopped all this right here, did all this, and in one day took that. Now the reason why the 15 was very important as a cluster date was because if you've been watching my videos, the 5-4-11 swing high and the 724.12 swing low will bring you to tada, the 50% move in time. So this is the halfway point from the bigger swing, and you can see that my game plan was to short it last night and just hope that this thing would just tank. It's finding support right here too. Well, it cracked it. You got that 50% level right here, which is at 34.90, and it's at 34.86. So if it can't get up there, or maybe want to go up and maybe test this 20 and maybe fail down, I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm short from 35.50, and I added some on last night. So I'm hoping that this thing will start turning. October 17th is the day I'm really watching. It's funny that it coincides with a lot of the stuff that's going on here with the U.S. and the madness that's going on with this stuff with the debt ceiling and all that. So let's just go straight into the big picture and see what we got. So we'll start with my the weekly, daily, monthly, weekly, daily, and the 12 hour. Sorry. Let's fix this a little bit. Okay, so on the 12 hour, you see that we failed the 20, which is good. You got a PPS sell signal. You cracked the 12.5% and the 25%, and you're below the 50, which is a good. I'm hoping maybe you could go and test the 50 or test the 25%. I would like if it could even try to get back to the 20, so I could load up even more, because the closer it gets to the 17th, that's what I'm looking. So that's where we at. Failed the 50, so that's good. Team is telling you to stay short now. You can see the divergence pushing down while price is going up. So that was negative. This is negative. You got a cluster of arrows pushing down on the Fisher. The MMG crested 50%, and this was coinciding with the price action, and we just got that whack today, and you can see the divergence here. This got green, and now I guess you just got to give it time for it to catch up, because this thing lags. But this, I'm hoping this will start turning red. On the daily, you got a full moon coming up. I don't know if there's a lunar eclipse or something like that. It's either 16th, 17th. So this is going to bring some energy to the markets. TMA's telling you to stay short now. You can see the divergence on the daily. This has been negative from here, from the new moon, actually, MOBO. So mobile was giving you that this whole move up here is gonna turn. Uh, CCI just left the zoom mode, the 50. So I mean, and it could do a snapback. It's a big spread. So I wouldn't be surprised this thing goes up and then does a new fail and then really pushes. So if it does that, I'll be happy camper because I'm gonna load up. Even if it gets to that 20, I'm gonna load up, which is at 35, 32. This was giving you a signal that it was gonna pop, and then look, it just reversed. This is negative. You can see on the short time TTM wave that while price was going up, this thing was going down. So it was giving you signal that divergence was coming. Same thing here, and actually there's a squeeze play right here. So this thing could explode now to the downside. This is starting to build up. I'm hoping for this to be all red. On the weekly, you have still positive. You got that 50% level is still holding. Um, Team is still positive. You can see that this is kind of showing a little divergence. Uh, this is still kind of sideways. The 50 and the 20 still in zoom mode, and the 5 is really spread out. So it could probably go up, but we'll see. The good thing is that on the Fisher, you got a soap signal. So I'm waiting for the green, this one right here, and the purple to be right here, and then bring the pressure down. This failed the 80 level, so I'm waiting for this to crack the 52. And this is showing a dark blue bar, so that's good if you're short. And this same thing, price is pushing lower on the TTM shortwave. And on the monthly, it's still strong. I mean, everything is positive. You got a squeeze play that wants to push even higher on the monthly. Everything is just pushing higher. So I'm hoping that it turns. And yeah, monthly, everything. Yep. So those are my thoughts. If you want to get in, and if you believe this thing is going to turn, just wait for a nice little retracement. Hop in. One thing I wanted to show you too, something I haven't showed you guys. Sometimes to cut the noise from like all the stuff going on, I use these ticks and range chart, and this is the euro, and sometimes I use this for entries. Like right now, this is a 5-day. This is a 1-day, so you can see how it got hit. And this is a 180 day, and this is Darvis box. And these are moving average and then signal. So I keep it really simple here. And then this is the 500. This is a 1,000 tick, and this is a 1,000 range bar. I'm sorry. And then this is a 10,000 tick and a 5,000 tick. So if you want to be really conservative, get in somewhere around, maybe around here, around the 35.41 if it retraces, all the way up here, or even better if it gets to the 35.58. If it gets to climb up there, I use these moving averages as an entry point too. Sometimes when it retraces, so this would probably be a good little area for me to load up again if I wanted to, because it's at the 50, and then you got here. This would be another good area, that 35.52. This would be a good area, to build in to a short. Same thing here. Here, this would be really nice because you got the 50 and that moving average. Same thing here, and same thing over here and here. Same thing here and here. So I hope this helps, and good luck trading today. Peace.